Okay, so I guess technically this is part 2 of my 2004 Jeep Liberty taillight doesn't work. Basically what was going on is the contacts on my son's Jeep Liberty, as you can tell, it's burning. It gets hot because it stays on all the time. The little leg back here wasn't making contact with this pin here. His was so bad that I actually had to go in with a little blade. As you can tell, I tried heating it up, melting away at it, wouldn't work. I had to finally just keep going at it with a tiny flat blade screwdriver and just kind of sit there and pick away at it, and then finally go underneath and popped it up enough to where now if you look at it, it's upwards. So I think it'll make contact now. So what I'm gonna do now, like I said in my other video, these are the same exact part numbers. Only thing difference is the little tabs on the insides. Once again, it's a 2004 Jeep Liberty. I'm going to be replacing this bulb with this one, which it only turns on when it's in reverse. But it still has the double filament, like a tail light and a stop light, so I shouldn't have no problems. And since this one is still good, because you could tell this one's been kind of heating up a little bit, this one's still pretty good shape. Shout out to my daughter Savannah Rivera.
Hello.
She's sitting here eating pizza for breakfast, watching Colin Keys on the YouTube. Collins Keys, I'm sorry. Oh look, and they got pizza. Okay, so I'm gonna go outside. If y'all want to come now, let's go ahead and go out there. I'm going outside, baby.
It's dangerous.
Okay, and let's go ahead and go outside. Okay, yeah, so on my first video, I went ahead and just let everybody know as to what led to this, me trying to fix it. I got a call this morning about 1 o'clock in the morning. My son was stating that he got pulled over. When you turn the tail light on, the headlights, this one would work and this one wouldn't. It's happened to the right one as well, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and try to look into that as well. I'll probably pull that one off here later on since I'm off today. But basically, to get into it, you open up the hatch, you got to open the door and the glass, which that's why I'm not working under it, because the glass struts don't work. You reach in the door, and through here there's 2 screws, 1 and 2, and then you have the little pull tabs that you're gonna have to put something in between the light and the Jeep and kind of pry it out a little bit. Preferably a flat blade screwdriver with like a t-shirt wrapped around it if you don't want to scratch your vehicle. As you can tell, I kind of did, not too bad. But yeah, I went ahead, pardon the wind, it's a little windy this morning. Took this, cleaned it off real good, able to pry that out, and I'm gonna actually go ahead and, like I said, switch it. Still has the same gaskets, same little 2 tabs, 1 tab. So just basically get it in and seat it in. And then this one has a thicker rubber gasket, which I'm hoping it doesn't make a difference, but I'll go ahead and come in here. Double-sided goes this way, and it was a little tighter fit. I think it was that little gasket. But we'll come in, and just to test it out, we're gonna go ahead and plug it in and just set it where it's supposed to go. So basically just align the little pieces in there. and then slap it into place and put the screws on. But I'm not done yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave it like that. Let me turn on the Jeep lights. And voila, now it's working. Okay, so that's working. Cover that up. That's working. Okay, I'll go ahead and turn them off so I can do a stoplight test. Okay, and come in here. Get a bar that I have here just to kind of do that there. And now we got tail light, stoplight, third brake light. So now that's working. Do have one thing that I'm gonna try. Take this bar out of here. I want to try the reverse light. Put my emergency brake on. Put it in reverse. See if that works. Alright, and it's working. Reverse light. And reverse light. So there you go, that's the fix on the 2004 Jeep Liberty tail light not working. I've heard that sometimes it's the right, sometimes it's the left, which in this case it's been flopping around, going in between the left and the right. So like I said, I'm actually going to take off the right tail light here in a minute, and just to go ahead and give y'all an example, like I was saying, you basically push this in here after you're done. Now that I'm done, I'm going to actually go ahead and show y'all. Here's that little tab that I was showing on part 1. Basically pushed in all the way is locked, so it's not coming out. You pull it back, stick a screwdriver in there and pull it up, grab it here and pull it out. That's how you pull that out. And like I was saying, you basically undo your 2 screws. It's kind of hard doing it one-handed. Shove that wire in there, put that back in. And shove the wire in. Open up those 2 tabs. Slam it into place, come in, and there's the screws where they go. Here's the 2 screws right there. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video and just basically tie that back in, and that's what gets it done. On the driver's side, I mean the passenger side, it's a lot easier. On the passenger side, you don't have to, you open the tailgate, but you don't have to stick in your hand in nowhere. It's just 1 screw here, 1 screw down here. Same process for the 3 lights. I'm actually going to go ahead and take this one off and check it out just to make sure. That way you don't get pulled over no more. But, alright, thank y'all. I know it's not too good of a video, but it's my first YouTube video today, so thought I'd just go ahead and share that with anybody that has a 2004 Jeep Liberty that tail light's not working. Thanks, have a good day. Bye.